So these are all the functions I will make today in my video. This might be a longer video, even though YouTube doesn't allow me to make videos longer than 15 minutes. So this is probably going to be split into 2 episodes. So congratulations. You have to wait for a few days before the next one comes out. Thank you, YouTube. Well, I'm letting you know I feel derpy today, so yeah. So first I'm going to declare variables. I'll make a variable called object, and then make a variable called eval num, which I'll talk about that later. And then I'll delete part of the program in slot 1 after editing it. And then common def eval x. So we'll get to evaluate x if it's a string or whatever. Well, it won't do anything for arrays because the format I'll be using, it will okay, so that's my train of thought. So eval program edits 1, program insert common def eval plus eval num. But since eval num is a number, and it's num, let's make it a string. So that's why I need it. So after it inserts that, it'll insert. Just ignore that. This video shouldn't be that long. Just insert return and then plus. I'm gonna make an extra function real quick. Common def to string, and then x if x times 0 and x times 0 equals x times 0, then return x. So if x is a string, then return itself, and then otherwise return a string of x. So this basically allows either number or string to become string. Cause no errors. Well, it will cause errors if you put in a string or a string array or array, and new type an object. It will cause error because they're stored as arrays. So yeah. Okay. So now I've got that plus 2 string of x. Let me check the better real quick. Okay, still good enough. And then program insert return. Wait, no. And then execute 1. So that means that it will read this code and compile it. And then return call. Wait, let me do something real quick. Increase eval num 1. Call, and what we do is we'll call eval plus string of eval num minus 1, and then that end. So that's the eval. So now I'm gonna make a very fast command called ref. Common def ref. X. We're gonna make x if not x times 0. And x times 0 equals 3, because x times 0 is 3. If 3 and 3 equals 3, it's just weird how it works. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna always work, so I'm gonna just, because this isn't my code, this is someone else's code I'm using, which by then my name is Calc84Maniac. And he or she, I'm presuming that he is very well at programming. They made a Raycaster, and that's above my head. I'm not a trig guy. 4%, still doing well. Okay. And then if it's a number, return if it's a number, then return undefined, since you can't reference a number. Then dang it. I'm sorry that this video is a little bit longer, because I have to do it's like OCD. Return var x. Because the way I program it always is in caps lock, because that's how the syntax works. It's automatically that way because it's basic, basically. A little joke there. And then and indent that a little bit real quick, and just go me script probably common def ref def create var a string with common string. So okay, tab that program, insert var, and then plus a string. So I make that, and then execute 1, so it knows, so it defines that variable. I'm gonna check out something in a little bit, see if I can just put slot number, so it will not cause errors. I mean, it won't cause errors either way, but well, actually, I don't know if it will if I add a slot, but probably will. It's just it would probably help if it was able to be defined like that. So I think it's probably the best choice, and then end that function, and then def create object a string. So just basically just push objects. I need to make this instead of objects as a string, I should make it a string array. So make it push that and then a string. So yeah, OCD. Sorry. And then create var a string plus that. Okay, and then once it creates that variable, create var a string plus, and since I'm gonna make a reference, make it referenceable, like this dot x, something like that. Like, you know, we'll make this later. Yeah, so it creates these variables, and then I think that's the end of it. And now, I mean, that looks kind of simple. It's actually, kind of hard to believe that will create an object. But the objects are going to be stored in an object that's created with a string. Will have a single array, one-dimensional array. And, this little, like string variable, so that like I can recognize which slot it's in. Like if I reference this .x, then it will get then we'll go and get that position an acquaintance to it. So that keeps all the variables. Okay, so create objects. Okay, return okay, def red array, and then array. So I get an array, I for loop it for I equals 0 to the length. Well, because I'm going to use the length a lot, but no, L equals len of array to L minus 1, because the first point in an array is 0, 0. So it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah. Increase a string. I'm not going to name a string. I'm going to name it ret string. Increase it by toString value of array I plus that times I does not equal L minus 1. So then next, and then return that plus ret string plus that, and then end.